we contradict ourselves in certain things. Like everybody feel like uh, pacing is tradition. The Junkanoo start with pacing.
Mm-hmm.
Things was added to Junkanoo. Junkanoo, Claude was in Junkanoo before crepe paper and cardboard and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But now we live by this rule that no Claude, no this, no that, no the next thing. You put like a shackles on Junkanoo.
Mm-hmm.
Junkanoo is what you make it. That's how I feel about it. What you make it. And what if you have a parade where you let builders or whoever do what they want to do? Would that be, would you think that be a better parade or not?
That's a good thought. I mean, you're looking for ways to make the parade more creative or more interesting.
Everything somebody introduce, people see it as a bad thing, but sometimes, like, alright, I can recall the bike with the two and some did with Saxons.
Mm-hmm.
That probably was the best costume out there.
Mm-hmm. By far.
But what Jungle was do, the cost it, you know, I feel like we need to elevate. We need to let some things go and elevate. We ain't still driving the same cars when they first make.
It's an evolution. Has there been an evolution in the drum? I know we gone from the gold skin drum, because of the heating element, the sterno, and now we got a tom tom. Has there been an evolution in the types of tom tom or type of snare drum used, or is the same snare, cut the same type bar, so your hand don't get cut, same technique, and is that it, or
In some ways, yes, and in some ways, no.
how
Because
so?
I think you had more. See, drummers lazier today. So
Say it again.
drummers lazier today.
Okay.
So most drummers tend to shortcut the beats. Like back then, you would see guys on the gold skin just at least
Rolling.
I was blessed to rush with a few of them. Parts, a couple of them who just rolling all day. You ain't getting tired, but you got some niggas who just beat that second, and you look at them one point and down the road you would think they walk off the line. But the bass too, growing up, rushing in the 90s, it was more like a triple bass.
Triple rolling bass.
Niggas,
Too
even,
handsy.
niggas even shortcut the tune out. One hard, one soft. So
Boop, 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 boop.
I think bass supposed to be the easiest instrument,
Mhm.
but they don't make it look so.
That's interesting. So the goat skin rhythm drummers. You mentioned Port. You mentioned
That's
Bats. You had like Lord Frog from Makers. Used to do that,
Yeah, I
or he
remember
still
that.
does. There's another guy from one family. He don't beat much drum no more. He like to dance now.
who the
Oh man, like to make funny faces. I forget his name. But
Fly Man.
Fly man. Listen to me, man. These guys, they don't cut off.
No,
They don't cut off. And you watch you and I keep coming back to the music. What's your thoughts when you hear one found music?
It's some good music. It's simple. It's powerful. Powerful music. Let me put it like this. Powerful.
Recently, there's been some talks in the Junkanoo arena about brass and no brass, and brass not being quality brass, and the brass members are playing quality music. Well, I guess you could say the same thing, but like you just mentioned just now, you got some drummers who half
Is it?
cutting who doing this. I guess you got some brass members who doing the same thing. What are your thoughts on that? Brass and Junkanoo and having a no brass section on the parade eventually. I think that happened at Freeport, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean this a topic Junkanoo was argue about on a daily. Who get the best brass? Who have the best pipeline? I think like you should do it, a no brass section, but I don't think they would do it because they know we dominate the raw music.
I think y'all be the favorites, yeah, by far.
So, but I ain't looking at it to happen because it don't benefit certain groups. But I think Parkline should have a portion of be judged and the full contention of the brass, judge both. Some persons brass may be stronger, some persons Parkline may be stronger.
That's where the balance comes in.
Yeah.
You were two-time defending, well, they didn't have it last year, Summer Festival drumming competition champion. Your thoughts on the competition and your thoughts on competing in that type of event? Does it make sense? I mean, you obviously did it twice, so is it just bragging rights, or what is it all about?
Alright. Me as an individual, I think it makes sense. It gives drummers the opportunity to plenty persons out there think they're the best. When it's time to compete, no show.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
And before I went in the first competition, it was a bunch of talks. Or this one could do this and that one could do that, and so I was like, time to show them what's going on. But when I entered, nobody, like, all the guys them, they like back out and I ain't in it this year, I could do it, So I was kind of like, back then drumming was way better and more exciting than this because when we go and watch them scale, I was a little younger than Ruben and Josh and everybody. So they had the age on me, but in my age bracket, it's like only probably for 2-3 years, but it was more exciting because they used to go at it. Don't talk this, bring this.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody, like social media, destroying Junkanoo. Everybody is the best. But when time to go show you it's the best, everybody disappear.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 times I competed, the persons who I go on to go up against never showed.
Mm-hmm.
But to win, the year when they say, I couldn't enter because I didn't sign up in 2 weeks or whatever, if I was defending champ, I automatically should be able to defend my title.
I agree with that.
So the next time I came for the same guys, they never showed.
It's just like the people that hide behind their phone and their computer, you call them social media gangsters.
I had my boys ready to bet some big money,
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's a good thing, but I think the guys today, like, I'd say scary. Like, back then it's more aggressive. Everybody would be in the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Now,
drummers back
a lot
out.
of people get talks, they don't really have the action to back up the talks.
You can't talk this.
You see what I'm saying? But
You
that's what
gotta
those
do this.
Junkanoo is now, is talk.
Social media.
They just talk. They can't do it all. You can bring on that. You can have a solid costume. You see him on the road, you ready to show your costume in the fire.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
You see what I'm saying?
I watch
But
it.
you can't, it's like you say, you can't talk this, you got to do this. Until you can show me you could do this. I tell people, but I don't talk Junkanoo, But certain people I don't even talk Junkanoo with. I tell you, but you ain't on a level to talk Junkanoo. Until you can show me what you could do, then we talk Junkanoo. Don't come to me beating up your gum, talking about this and that. But you show me your weight.
I guess you feel the same way people want to talk to be drumming.
I mean, like,
Show me your weight.
if you watch it, if you watch social media, you would never see Tino in a conversation but no drumming. You would never see Ruben. You would never see Cody, Lil Brand, Freakazoid. You would never see Leck, Kim Thompson, Sandy. You would never see these drummers who really was something for drumming out there on social media talking. You see what I'm saying? The niggas who ain't do nothing, and I mean like nothing, they get the most smoke. Like you would think they're the best by the way they talk. But what you do?
They trying to be the best, but
Drummers don't talk. That drum talk for you.
Speaking of drummers and drum talks, I missed out a very important announcement. I can talk it right now because Chippy's 90th birthday is coming up. So his family is having an event for him. I can't put it up on my file. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Ruben, Chippy, what Chippy mean to you, man?
Chippy is the start of all of this, like all the drumming to the next level, you know. He play a vital role in drumming and passing it down to some people, you know, where it's still going on today.
Yeah, so it's a reason to rush. Celebrating the entertainer's birthday. We're celebrating Chippy's 90th birthday. And we're talking Friday, October 5th. It starts at 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. And this is at the Chip on the States. This is the building across the road from the fish fry, pink building.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at it and trying to figure out what they're doing there. Like, just this building. Yeah, so they can have something for him right there. Has some live entertainment. A lot of competitions. Let me see if any got beaten in a drum competition. Yes, they beat like Chippy. So would you be interested in something like that?
How much money?
Well, anyway, I can get up to the organizers to get back to you on that.
I can't say I do that, man. Let the guys do what they have to do. Cause some guys just tend to be intimidated when they see certain things.
I agree with that. I mean, I've heard that that there's been, at least this was trying to put the Junkanoo Olympics together for this year. That's what you called it back in the day, right? Junkanoo Olympics. My worry or my concern is that how do you get all the top drummers to participate? Like you say, when certain names pop up, fellas, they ain't just a no show.
Nobody. I don't know. Like everybody is up the same thing, but I don't think everybody afraid to lose. So
you're not wrong with losing. Losing make you better.
So that's it. Is make it like. I feel them drum competitions.
Maybe they want to get embarrassed.
Them drum competitions used to be so good and exciting back then, being an awesome scare, you know. But now, like,
everybody's scared or just
mouth
writing checks.
You know, like you have all this hard mouth with this and that thing. Time for the drumming competition and paparazzi and talk all year. And he just tear your head off in the competition. What could you say? He's the best now. But all the talk, you had people don't respect you no more because you don't do nothing. You just is talking. And it's be them same quiet drummers, but it's come and get the job done.
Maybe because those quiet drummers are the ones who are working on their craft.
Knock you right out the park.
One family, or does y'all, what you call it, tom-tom or rhythm section, what you call it?
It's the dream team.
Oh, the dream team. So dream team have a separate practice from the regular group, or?
Yes, we have separate practice.
A separate practice?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Section practice.
They have a section practice. All right, so the bass have a section practice as well, or?
Yeah, they have a section practice.
All right.
That
seems to be a trend that's now starting to happen now.
Our whole backline of section practice.
Section practice, then you all bring it together on Thursdays. So that makes sense, because I mean, everybody try to figure out how come one family only have one practice a week? To the public.
I mean,
agreed?
When I first come to one family, we really used to have one practice. We used to manage to have a couple section practice, but not as like now.
Okay. Everything now is
but when you look at
evolved such that everybody have own,
our route is easier because we basically, when you look at the lineup and how we rush, and it's like we basically on Bay Street from Market Street to East Street. That's as far as you get judged. So by rushing, we start basically from off Market Street. By rushing down, that's like rushing to East Street, come back. So we basically have that best practice stretch. We basically on Bay Street. So
I noticed that some work going on by your practice site. You all may not have that practice site for much longer.
They can't run us.
They can't run you.
No.
We hope not. We hope not. They try to run us off Bay Street, so you don't guarantee they can run you off your practice one.
We can be there.
That could be there. Okay, that's good. We always ask the question: if you were in charge of Junkanoo, what would you do differently, or what would you suggest to have a better parade or make the experience better for the people?
All right. What I would do. Now I feel Junkanoo is have some people born by the long waits because everybody know what the country come to see. So
What do they come to see?
the Valley, Saxon, Roots, One Family.
Okay. Colors. Genesis. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's a competition. It's a competition in every part of Junkanoo, and there's plenty competitions we should have, but we don't see. And Junkanoo, I don't think it should just be that one day. Like, it should be like a couple days where we could get things. The parade should be shorter, and we get to see more things. Like, we talk about wooden pace or wood pace and stuff like that. Why not? Let's have a pacing competition in the front of everybody. Bring out your best pacer, you bring out your prize, whatever. You bring out artists, and you let the pacers pace. This unseen talent with nobody is seeing. Some judges don't even know how to pace. That's where you could have some pacers be judges. So to put out there that, hey, let's have a day that's a pacing. You could have a building competition. Give the builders something, give all them one thing to build. Who could build the best? Things like this. You get excited, like, they are prejudging. That's another day you could have. And, like, I don't feel A and B should be on the same day. Because A Junkanoos would sit on the bleachers and watch them B groups.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel B groups would watch the A groups too. So,
well, it depends on which parade first. Because if the B
if
parade
the B
first,
if the
if
B
A group
first,
thing we watch, they be the shock wicked.
if the B first, I think A groups would watch it. But
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
where
I agree with you because I mean, even when we have junior Junkanoo, a lot of A groups
That's
actually
where you
take that
could-
day off to actually watch kids.
that's where you could watch it. But the scary part about it is how much payments would go to support the B groups and the other rest of it. I know Junkanoos would support it, but some people, Grammy only come to watch the Valley.
Yeah, but if you make it fun, if you make it interesting,
But if you
enough,
make it
people will
if you
come.
make it fun,
An interaction, man.
Yeah. I like two separate dates though.
I mean, like, I
Cut
really
down
been
the time.
I really been thinking about the pacing thing but you have some talented pacers out there, and the only thing is word of mouth. I hear this one, I hear them, and I hear this.
But you
Yeah,
don't see it.
because you don't actually see them doing the crowd
What-
like you
what-
say.
what if-
Everybody locked down in the shack.
You give them a time, and what if you watch these guys go to work and see
Get them a day.
what it all about?
9 to 9 and 9 to 9 or 9 to 10.
See
Have
what
the
it all
compet-
about.
finally at 11 or whatever, judging whatever. I like that. Anything else? 'Cause I mean, what you basically
You-
drawing out as a whole festival.
You could have that Olympics during the same time.
And now it consists of brass,
With brass, bellas, drummers, dancers.
polka-lakas.
Yeah, you could have that Olympics.
That
one time.
seems to be like the fastest growing section in Junkanoo now. Them fellas are even
Polka-lakas.
practicing and got their own rhythm going on and all kind of stuff. Speaking of that, how does that work along with you as a drummer?
Well, I mean, as y'all could see earlier in the year, we try to change it up a bit because the longus is a percussion instrument. So it should be where
In the backline with you guys.
where the percussion instruments are. Like, I mean, and this just basically Junkanoos. They see it that first, so they believe it's supposed to be there. We started the Konkalakas, and there was a little problem with our bellas, so
You said
We-
this announcement.
we end up putting them in front of the brass. But we that was a new instrument our group was trying to bring in. Our group really wasn't into the instrument until someone else tried it. So,
Isn't that amazing?
so it's like, well, we don't like this, but or we do that voice. So their talks change voice. But I feel now they supposed to be with the percussions.
You don't think they get lost in the background?
They could never get lost because
I mean, in any music you could hear every instrument,
yeah,
right? But they're not gonna hear them the way you used to.
that's what we've been trained to. That's what everybody been trained to.
Yeah, that's my point.
Say, say. But
And judges will be looking the same way.
if you put if they did start in the back of the group,
And then there would just be an enhancement in the background.
firstly, you think it would have been as much as we have now?
No, because you are not a star.
Everybody gonna be seeing. See me here.
That's what I said.
This is the problem now. That's why
Scrapers.
more
You see more scrapers now?
more persons scraping, more persons doing that. Not because of the music, because they will be like seeing, they won't be the star, and oh, if I go in the back, ain't nobody can see me. It ain't about that. It's about you come to make music or not. You get some drummers that tell you, put me anywhere. You see what I said? I could beat anywhere. But you get some drummers that be like,
Yeah, I gotta be in the
well,
front.
I'm beating in the front behind it. Shit.
Or I gotta be on the left side, or I gotta be on the
Yeah.
right side, or I gotta be something specific.
That mindset, when you're in the music field, you gotta lose the eye for us, for we, the best product for the group, not the best product for you.
So, this upcoming Junkanoo season or program for you, how things are moving along. I want to know your team. I mean, I can find out anyway. But you know, and that's the crazy thing, you know. Everybody's have this team, say it's a secret, and everybody's know your team.
Now, social media has killed Junkanoo.
Social media is killing Junkanoo.
Yeah,
In terms-
because it's
is
no
it-
secret.
Do we need a secret? Kind of saying
In
that
a-
we
in a-
bringing a flower. That's what we bringing. And that's what we bringing.
In a way, like, you could make adjustments when you're with somebody doing it.
Oh, but it's the way you think. Just like everybody in Freeport, they used to give everybody the same damn.
Yeah. Everybody brings something completely
And
different.
then basically be a whole different. You see this
But
one bring
How you
that.
interpret it?
That's how Junkanoo should be.
You think we should have one theme and then everybody?
I think we need to eliminate some names. Like, don't never be on basic again names.
For instance,
Wait,
eliminate what?
Africa, Indian,
Africa,
Chinese,
Indian, China,
Fish.
fish,
Christmas,
fish.
fish, love.
Well, you eliminate many things now. What else is there after
Now
that?
you put those in a box.
You need to come out the box. But that makes. Alright, I was talking to this guy, a barber, and he's like, man, I don't even go to Junkanoo no more, man, because they just be doing the same thing. So he said, I 30 something, you know how much time I didn't see Africa? Like, he said, there's be boring, man, again, out there to see that again. But in reality, every year somebody is bring Africa for Drew.
Either A, B, or C.
Or even
somewhere.
Junior Junkanoo.
Mhm.
But some things we got a bond, man. And
But isn't it amazing how, speaking of Junior Junkanoo, isn't it amazing how the Junior Junkanoo was be 3 weeks before or 2 weeks before the big parade, and almost they almost have identical themes as the big groups.
because
Yes, no?
the word,
I mean,
mean,
we still talk about a secret.
but you gotta understand too now.
Everybody got kids. Their kids go to different schools. I know.
Now the
I know.
persons who working for the schools affiliated
They
with
do
The Junkanoo
So-
groups. Yeah, so they believe what they know.
like we do love last year. I can get this love to them school children, and you know.
That's what I'm saying. You want two partners with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
So
scale it
I
down.
just got to put you together.
Yeah,
So that's how it is be.
yeah.
And it's like, average Junkanoo, he ain't getting to work hard for no school. He just could give
Yeah.
him something to show up, and y'all could do that.
Yeah.
But for Junkanoo, the passion different.
I agree with that. Do you think that and I know for sure that the average Bahamian don't love Junkanoo like how we love Junkanoo.
No.
They turn Junkanoo on in October, turn it off in January, and whatever else happens during the year, it happens during the year. Do you think that Junkanoo, I noticed that you guys had at least your Bellas had a stakeout the other day. Do you think the Junkanooers could do more to make themselves more self-sufficient? As opposed to depend on the sponsor, depend on the government? We didn't even crack the fence when we talk about fundraisers. Our practices is an event.
Yeah.
We don't get that from unless we have some kind of arrangement with a vendor or a vendor is a member of the group or a shark doing the vendor and whatever the case may be like that. But other than that,
Junkanoo could fund, like, support itself by Junkanoo's, but the rivalry is takeover. I ain't supporting them because they're socks and I ain't getting that. This crunch time.
but in some cases, they even say I don't want to support RICO because RICO is shark down the road.
Yeah,
The internal
And
competition
you're
is
the
cause
same
problems.
group.
yeah, and you.
Because you know every group
you
has some
behind
internal
this-
competition as well.
You behind the same.
Oh, I come and lick you. I want the best costume in this group. Right or wrong?
I mean, everybody want to be the best, but like in our group, yeah, guys want to be the best, but we try to be the best together. Like, whoever win, as long as one of us win.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we try to draw in terms of, like, the dancer line. It ain't no problem at all. We mad with this one and this one don't like the next one. And I feel in ways we like the most bonded group.
Man, it's only a couple of y'all.
And,
They ain't much of y'all.
I mean, that's just
That's an advantage, don't you? That's an
I hear
advantage.
stories and I just be like, hey.
But don't you that's an advantage where you don't have like 10 shacks all over the island and 1,000 members?
In a way. I mean, but we have sharks all over.
Everybody have shacks.
Our group grow a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the past couple of years, we probably was the second biggest group. But it's just
Your front
Keeping
line
it-
has exploded.
keeping the group close together. Ain't everybody can like everybody.
No, you can't expect
Social
everybody to
nature
like no.
was.
But if you could get the majority to work together and work as one, then you succeed.
That's where leadership comes into it.
Yeah.
In closing, I don't know if you want something else to ask him.
Come on.
This One Family 25th anniversary.
25th.
25th anniversary. Anything else coming up in terms before the jungle season? I know I got some pretty shades. I see I got some more pretty shades coming out. Some nice purple boys.
Yeah, we got
I
some
know my
pretty
purple
shades.
boy coming out shortly.
I think as a year on in, it's just, I
Get
know
ready-
the summer,
ready for it.
not the summer fest, but the Junkanoo Jam supposed to be this week.
It's this weekend?
I think it's
Yeah,
this
it's
week.
27.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's just the road to Bay for now.
All right. And I'm also hearing that there's going to have, the DTCAC is on the rollover.
Mhm.
So, yeah, okay. So
That's the road to Bay.
just practices,
Practice.
hit the shack hard, these couple of corporate events we got to do, and that's it.
Yeah. Music is 10 grand now. I hope.
There's 10 grand or 10 grand additional, additional
Yeah,
10 grand.
I don't know.
I think he said you add 10 grand to it. The Prime Minister add 10 grand to it. Now, when you get your 10 grand extra, now I hope it trickles down to all the members, eh? At least have something.
Yeah.
Do something. I mean,
Hopefully, see if you have it like that, then a music section should be able to fund itself after so much. Because
to a certain extent, yeah.
yeah,
Because, them raw materials can kill you, boy. Wire and contact alone. And paint.
they the easy stuff, man.
What's the hard stuff then, Rico?
Instruments.
Instruments, drum? What's the cost of a drum?
A
Tum-tum.
bass- A tum-tum.
Yeah.
A good tum-tum, you could probably play with 300, 2 something for a good tum-tum.
How much for a good skin? And the skin is the actual.
Like 20, it depends on the size.
Depends on the size.
18
What
inch.
size drum you hit?
16 inch.
16 inch. Why is 16 inch?
Is it
It's
have a
lighter.
sharper- No, my drum
You
ain't like.
can manipulate it.
It have a sharper sound, like the 18 is more depth.
Yeah,
So
give
the
more
18
bass.
give more bass.
That's what I prefer, like the sharper sound.
Okay,
Some
shout give more
places-
like a higher pitch.
Yeah.
Okay. See, there's something new again. Okay, drum. What else is national?
Belts expensive now.
Yeah, bell's expensive.
So
I trying to
for-
get the bell man on the show now.
for a group to fund every bella with belts, that's almost impossible right now.
One time ago, that wasn't the group responsibility, big man.
I mean, yeah, but that's what it come to.
Wow.
I mean, but
So bass
I
drum.
wouldn't say every guy just buy their personal bets.
But
And them drummers
you
is
know
have
why?
their
Speechless.
personal
Your
drum.
boy was here the other day, and he said he's go through 2 pairs of belts, but yeah, you got a practice pair and a pair for Bay, and then he got to turn the Bay ones in the practice
Every
pair for the next year.
Just don't have one drum.
You
And
better
like
not. You better not.
A good drummer. Some drummers.
A real drum. So true.
Drummers had drums. And
And how often you go through a skin? Depending on
like-
you're a good night or a
like
bad
probably
night.
twice or 3 times probably a year.
And do you ever burst a skin
I buy skins before.
on the parade?
Not on the parade now. On the parade you gotta come with the
Fresh
fresh boy. Yeah, that gotta break in before you reach there. You gotta go to the parade and ensure that accidents happening.
All right. How much cost of a bass drum?
At 150.
I've seen colors. I've seen members of colors add this thing on the back of the bass drum like this, like a jet engine. They try to make it small.
Yeah,
You
that's
seen that? Like a
that's-
cone overs.
Yeah, that's the coon. They call it the coon.
That's to do what? Give you more depth, more boom, more
I mean,
oomph, more.
You have to probably ask a designer. What are you looking for?
I've also seen members of colors hitting the drum with a stick now. I've even seen them hitting a cowbell on the drum.
Yeah.
They been doing some innovative or trying to do some innovative stuff. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they trying to do some stuff. I don't see it as being bad. It's just timing.
Honestly, it's because
That's
of your
like-
size.
That's like
You need certain sound, but you only have a certain amount of people.
And then
So
you hit certain
you
things
gotta
too, eh?
you gotta use the manpower you get to maximize.
Let me-
So
let
you
me ask
may
you.
have no kalunkas. Your drummers get one little bell on him. He's a kalunka man and a drummer.
Let me ask you all this, and y'all gotta ask them too. For the members in the group, do they hear the belts?
Do you hear
Do you hear
the bell on the drum?
Yeah.
I hear because I be in front of taking the picture.
You see what they say?
Yeah.
But so why?
The
a local
konkalakas can't be in the background.
Exactly. If you could hear that, the means you in
could hear-
you
you hear
know
them.
you know who that music for? That for your group.
Oop,
That for you.
oop, yeah.
You gotta make you comfortable. Like you got. I mean, for our first time trying a little konkalaka start, it was just a little. We gonna practice and they was with us and we just was getting off. So it just pop up and start the timing. And then after that, everybody freak out. And then we was like, but you know what? We doing this. So we just starting to with the kongolakas.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean, and how new instruments come into Junkanoo. You think we need more new instruments in Junkanoo, or more the better, or what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it depends on what it is.
They gotta be able to mesh.
Something to enhance your music.
Mhm.
I don't feel nothing should cover nothing. Like every instrument should be heard
Yep.
and appreciated. Like conch shells,
Oh, they nice.
Oh,
conch shells, black horns. You should
Yeah.
be
Well,
able.
you need your back on now.
You should be able to hear every instrument in your group clear, even the brass.
Yeah. That makes sense. Well, it's been an informative one for me. Speaking of instruments and cost of instruments, what's the price of those konkolakas?
Like I don't. It's so much pieces they use now.
And they
like,
adding so
like
many
you
other
can't-
pieces to it.
You can't like it's different belts. Probably like $50 to $100 per bell, and then they get like blocks. You see, some guys get with 4 or 5 blocks, but then you get about 3-4 bells. But the funny thing is, they sound pretty, but they don't use all the instruments on it.
No.
They probably use about 2.
Those got their favorite thing on there. So they be like, buy like these two sound,
Yeah.
these sound. That element one, we ain't gonna use
That's
we
just
just
there.
there. You know?
You got cymbals now.
They had some,
Yeah,
one
cymbals
family
been-
started the cymbals thing
Symbols been
like
around a lot.
years ago.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Evolution of Junkanoo music.
Yep, just like that.
RICO, we want to thank you for coming on the show. We can give you the last word. Anything you want to say to the public? Anything you want to say to your fellow drummers? Who's the best drummer in the Bahamas?
Someone in one family.
Someone in one family. That's a smart answer, boy. I know you speak to me asking that.
No man, I feel we have the best drummer. So one of those guys is the best.
One of those guys.
Yeah.
Any one of these guys in this room, though. Could be.
Might be.
Might be. All right, okay. The last word. Then we're going to say India.
And everybody know Junkanoo coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody know the most prestigious award in Junkanoo.
It's what? Just say it.
The music. We
The
coming
music?
for that. We coming for our things.
All right.
That's it.
That's it? All right.
We coming for our
Man, the
things.
man said he coming for the things.
Whoever got it, we coming for it.
Yeah,
That's how you talking roots.
Ah boy, that's another dolphin.
Who won the music last year?
Genesis,
Oh, Genesis? Oh,
Boxing Day. Who won
who won
that?
it?
Saxon.
Okay, well, wrong group. Sorry, I apologize to Roots. Genesis and Saxons. Man said he coming for your things. So it has begun. The Junkanoo season has officially started.
Roll over, Daddy.
All right.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to WR this week. It's been an informative and exciting show today. We're proudly sponsored by Yassop and Friends Augusta, where every day is Friday except Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. They're the days we are closed. Every other day after that is a Friday. You also check us for the best mixed drinks in the world. We open from 6:30 p.m. until you at Yassop. Get the best drinks, the best wings, the best everything here when you come here, man.
Best
No long
shots.
talk. The best shots, so man, no dog with that dog. I still suffering, man. You know what I mean? Let's have a shot party every day. You know? So don't forget to hail us up here at Yassop on your free time and come get lit. Like I say, you could also get your Wally Boys night with the Wally boat cruise ticket here at Yassop. You know what I mean? So if you're running late, you know you need to buy the extra $5 by the boat. That's an extra drink, so you better get your boy $20 first. Keep the little $5, get you a little libations. We're also sponsored by Party Crashers. You know how the thing go. Check us on Facebook, Party Crashers 242, Instagram Crashers 242. Get the best mixed drinks in the world. Having a party, a birthday party, Christmas party, having a wedding event, anything you're looking for, signature drinks, Party Crashers, get it for you. Also sponsored by Natty Lip Productions, the best. And if you need a short film, commercial, drone shots, live show, whatever you need,
Live stream, you're not going to?
live stream, yeah, live show, that's what I saying.
Yeah.
The best. You can get it, Natty Lip Production. They're also on Facebook,
Oh,
Natty
what
Lip
I wanted to
Productions.
say is this is the guy who brings you the live streaming.
Yeah,
Okay,
that too.
yeah.
They know what time it is.
Alright.
Run the thing. They're also sponsored by Junkanoo, the latest and newest version of the old Junkanoo paparazzi. You go in there, get all your fresh pictures from Junkanoo Carnival, some festivals, you know, the whole nine. You might see you right there. Get your bub together, payment online, pictures in your hand. Run the current. That's it, right? So I'm off myself, aka Top Class, my producer, Mr. Silence.
Paparazzi.
Rasta.
Rockstar.
We have just bought you another special edition, Double Rock. We're going to see y'all next week for another rock session that we out here.